Hello CIS scholars, welcome back for today's session. So let's start. We were doing forming numbers, page number 62. If you remember, in the last two sessions, we have completed hundreds and tens, right? Today, we are going to start. What is this? Can you see this block? This block is of ones, right? So today we are going to start with ones. So let's find ones between 350 and 360. So we have to find between these two numbers only. So the first number is 350, and you all know the place value, right? So here if you see, I have colored one with the red, and it's the place value of ones, and we are doing ones, right? So 350, after 350 my answer will be 351. After 351, my answer will be 352. See, the last digit is changed. After 352, what comes after 2? 353. After 353, my answer is 354. So last number is 4. So after 4, the number will be 5. So you will read it as 355. After 355, 356. After 356, 357. After that, 358, 359. What comes after 59? You are right. That is 60. So what we are going to say it as 360, because we are doing the series of 300. So my last answer is 360. And in the ones place, the number is 0. And in the tens place, the number is 6. So ones between 350 and 360 are these numbers. Now let's move to the next slide. Ones between 550 and 560. So let's start. The first number is 550. What comes after 550? You can also think what comes after 50. That's correct. 551. Repeat after the teacher. Then 552. Then comes 553. 554. 555. 556. 557. After that, 558, 559, then 560. Now let us see one more example. Ones between 620 and 630. So we are starting with 600, right? So here it is 620. So 620, then 621, 622, 623. What will come after that? 624, 625, 626, 627, 628, 629. And the last one is 630. Right? Okay. So we have completed hundreds, tens and ones. Now let's move to the next slide. Write numbers and number names up to 1000. So let's see the first one. This is the page number 63. Now you all know this is a block of 100. Right? Now let's see this. Okay. Now this H stands for hundreds, T stands for tens, and this O stands for ones. Now let's see how many hundreds are there. 1, 2. I have written 2 just below the 100. But do I have any tens over here? No. So what I have to write? 0. But I have ones. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I've got to write? 8. Now read it. 208. So here is your answer. 208. Your spelling of 100 should be right. Okay? And rest spelling you all know, right? Now let's move to the next. Let's see how many blocks are there. Okay. Now let's count how many hundreds are there. 1, 2, 3. So what I have to write it over here? 3. Now here I have tens. How many are there? 1, 2. So I'll write 2. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will write it over here. 5. Now read the number. 325. You will not read as 25. You will read this together. 325. Here is your answer. I have written in the spelling also. Now let's see another one. Okay. Let's see how many hundreds are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many tens are there? I could not find any tens. So it will be 0. And there are no ones also. So here again there is a 0. So now read the number 500. Correct? Now let's move to the next slide. Read the numbers and write the number names. So now number will be there. You will write the number names. So let's see it. Page number 66. I'll finish page number 65 after this session. It's about expanded form, right? I will explain it after this session in the next video. Okay? Okay. So your first number is, what is this? We will not say 205. It is 205. Let's see which number is there. Read it. There's a number, right? 555. Now let's see the next number. The number is 4 is there, 9 is there, 1 is there. How to read? In 100 place 4 is there. So it is 491. Right? So now let's see the next slide. Read the number names and write the numbers. So let's start. $275. So in the 100 place value, the number will be 2 and the last is 75. So 275, 275. We read it as 275. Now let's see the next one. 408. If you see it carefully, here is only 8. It's a single digit number. 408. So 408. We read it as 408. Let's see this one. 561. So 5 will be in 100 place, 6 will be in tens place, and 1 will be in ones place. So it will be 561. So now let's practice. Student, this you will be writing in your maths notebook, that is in your school notebook. Numbers 201 to 250 you will write. Okay. So 201. And you will write it very neat and clean. Okay. So 201. After that 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208. Then what will come? 209. After 9? That's correct. 210. After that 211. Now I will not complete it. So I will leave some gap, but you will write completely. You will write 201 to 250. You will write all the series till 250. Okay. So I have written in between, but you will completely finish it in your maths notebook. Fine, students?